Do you ever look at retirement and wonder why, for so many people, it doesn't turn out quite like the golden years they dreamed of? We hear stories, maybe even see it around us, where instead of freedom and joy, retirement seems to bring more challenges, isolation, health worries, a lack of purpose. It's a surprising and, frankly, painful reality for a large number of people. In fact, studies and observations suggest that a significant majority, maybe as high as 85% of seniors, don't experience retirement as a period of truly living well, thriving rather than just surviving. Why is that? Is it just bad luck? Is it about having mountains of money? Often, it's neither. The secret to living well in these years isn't some grand, unattainable goal. It's often found in the simple, consistent choices made every single day. It's about building daily habits that support your physical, mental, and emotional well-being. These aren't difficult or expensive things. They're small, manageable actions that, when done consistently, build a foundation for a fulfilling and joyful life after 60. In this video, we're going to explore 7 specific daily habits. These are not revolutionary or complicated, but they are incredibly powerful in shifting that statistic and helping you join the percentage of seniors who truly flourish in retirement. These habits can help boost your energy, sharpen your mind, lift your spirits, and connect you more deeply with the world around you. Stick around and watch to the end, because we'll share something that might surprise you about just how attainable this well-being really is. So, let's dive right into the first crucial habit that can make a world of difference in how well you live in retirement. It's something incredibly basic, something we all know we should do, but often underestimate the power of when it comes to truly thriving in our later years. That habit is consistent. Gentle movement. Now, when I say movement, I'm not necessarily talking about hitting the gym for hours or running marathons. Although if that's your passion, go for it. I'm talking about incorporating physical activity into your daily routine in a way that feels good, is sustainable, and keeps your body moving. Think about it. Our bodies are designed to move. As we age, movement becomes even more critical for maintaining strength, balance, flexibility, and overall vitality. A sedentary lifestyle is one of the biggest culprits behind many of the health challenges that can diminish the quality of retirement. It contributes to muscle loss, stiffness, joint pain, reduced energy levels, and can even impact mood and cognitive function. The beautiful thing is, you don't need fancy equipment or a personal trainer to counteract this. The magic lies in consistency and finding what works for you. For many, the simplest and most effective form of daily movement is walking. Aim for a daily walk, even if it's just for 15 or 20 minutes to start. A brisk walk around the block, a stroll through a local park, or even just pacing while you're on the phone. It all adds up. Walking helps improve circulation, keeps your joints limber, strengthens your leg muscles, which is vital for balance and preventing falls, and is fantastic for your cardiovascular health. It's also a wonderful way to clear your head, get some fresh air, and connect with nature or your community. If walking isn't easy, explore other gentle options: chair exercises, water aerobics, gentle yoga, or Tai Chi designed for seniors. The key is to find something you enjoy, making it easier to stick with day after day. Let's talk about why consistency is so important here. It's like saving money. Small, regular deposits build up over time into something substantial. A daily 20-minute walk is far more beneficial than one strenuous hour-long workout once a week. Your body adapts to regular activity, becoming stronger and more resilient. Plus, making it a daily habit integrates it into your routine, making it less likely to be skipped. Maybe you make it your morning ritual, a mid-afternoon break, or an after-dinner stroll. Find a time that fits naturally into your day. You could walk with a friend or partner for social connection, listen to a podcast or audiobook, or simply enjoy the sights and sounds around you. Make it something you look forward to, not a chore. A practical step to start this habit today: lace up your comfortable shoes right now. Even if you just walk to the end of your driveway and back, or commit to walking for 10 minutes after breakfast tomorrow. Put it in your calendar. Tell someone your plan for accountability. Start small and gradually increase the duration or intensity as you feel comfortable. Remember, this isn't about being an athlete. It's about keeping your body functioning well so you can do the things you love in retirement. Whether that's playing with grandchildren, working in the garden, traveling, or pursuing a hobby. Gentle, consistent movement is a foundational pillar for living well. Moving on from keeping your body active, let's talk about what you put into your body. The second essential habit for thriving in retirement revolves around simple, conscious nutrition and staying well hydrated. We often hear conflicting information about diet, but for living well in these years, it comes down to some fundamental principles that aren't complicated at all. First and foremost, hydration. It sounds incredibly simple, but many older adults don't drink enough water throughout the day. Our sense of thirst can decrease as we age, making it easy to become mildly dehydrated without even realizing it. Dehydration can lead to fatigue, dizziness, confusion, and even exacerbate issues like constipation. Making a habit of drinking water consistently throughout the day is vital. Keep a glass or bottle of water nearby and sip from it regularly. Don't wait until you feel thirsty. If plain water feels boring, add a slice of lemon or cucumber, or enjoy herbal teas. Limit sugary drinks and excessive caffeine, as they can actually contribute to dehydration. Aim for several glasses of water spread out across the day. Your body will thank you with better energy levels, improved digestion, and clearer thinking. When it comes to food, the focus should be on simple, whole foods rather than processed or packaged items. Think about foods that are as close to their natural state as possible. This means plenty of colorful vegetables and fruits, lean proteins like fish, poultry, beans, lentils, whole grains oats, brown rice, whole wheat bread in moderation, and healthy fats, avocado, nuts, seeds, olive oil. These foods provide the essential vitamins, minerals, and fiber your body needs to function optimally, fight inflammation, maintain muscle mass, and support brain health. It's not about strict dieting, but about making conscious choices most of the time. Instead of a sugary pastry for breakfast, try a bowl of oatmeal with berries and nuts. Swap out sugary snacks for a piece of fruit or a handful of almonds. Choose grilled fish or chicken with plenty of vegetables for dinner instead of fried foods. Including sufficient protein throughout the day is particularly important as we age to help prevent muscle loss. Simple things like adding beans to soup, putting lentils in a stew, or having a piece of chicken or fish with your meal make a difference. Building this habit can start with small steps. Maybe commit to having a fruit or vegetable with every meal. Or make sure you have a glass of water before each meal. Planning simple meals ahead of time can also help avoid relying on less healthy convenience foods. Explore simple recipes that are easy to prepare and packed with nutrients. Cooking at home using fresh ingredients gives you control over what you're eating and can also be a relaxing and enjoyable activity. Remember, nourishment is fuel for your body and mind, enabling you to enjoy all the activities retirement offers. Making conscious, simple choices about what you eat and drink daily is a powerful habit for boosting your energy and overall well-being. Now, shifting from how we move and what we eat, let's talk about something equally fundamental to living well that often gets overlooked: quality sleep. The third vital daily habit is prioritizing restful sleep. Many older adults experience changes in sleep patterns, but consistent, good quality sleep is absolutely essential for physical recovery, mental clarity, mood regulation, and immune function. Skimping on sleep consistently wears your body and mind down, making it harder to feel energetic, focus, and even manage stress. Aiming for 7 to 8 hours of sleep per night is a good target for most adults, including seniors. But it's not just about the quantity. The quality matters too. Building a habit of good sleep hygiene can significantly improve how well you rest. What does that mean? It means establishing a regular sleep schedule. Go to bed and wake up around the same time each day, even on weekends. This helps regulate your body's internal clock, making it easier to fall asleep and wake up naturally. Creating a relaxing bedtime routine is also key. About an hour before you plan to sleep, start winding down. This could involve reading a book, listening to calm music, taking a warm bath, or practicing some gentle stretching or deep breathing exercises. Avoid stimulating activities like watching intense TV shows, using electronic devices with bright screens like phones or tablets close to bedtime, or engaging in stressful conversations. The blue light emitted from screens can interfere with melatonin production, the hormone that helps you feel sleepy. Your sleep environment matters too. Make your bedroom a sanctuary for sleep. It should be dark, quiet, and cool. Invest in comfortable bedding and curtains that block out light. If outside noise is an issue, consider using earplugs or a white noise machine. Avoid consuming caffeine or alcohol in the hours before bed, as they can disrupt sleep. Also, try not to eat a heavy meal right before sleeping. If you have trouble falling asleep or wake up during the night, try getting out of bed for a short period and doing something quiet and relaxing in dim light until you feel sleepy again. Rather than tossing and turning in frustration, this helps prevent your brain from associating your bed with wakefulness and frustration. If persistent sleep problems are affecting your daily life, it's always a good idea to talk to your doctor, as there could be underlying medical conditions or medications contributing to the issue. Prioritizing sleep isn't a luxury, it's a necessity for living well. Making these simple changes to your daily routine, establishing a schedule, creating a relaxing bedtime ritual, and optimizing your sleep environment can dramatically improve your rest and, in turn, your energy, mood, and ability to enjoy retirement. These first 3 habits, consistent movement, simple nutrition and hydration, and prioritizing sleep, are powerful building blocks. And together they lay a strong foundation for the habits we'll discuss next, which focus more on your mental and social well-being. Building on the physical foundation we've discussed, the 4th vital habit for living well in retirement addresses a challenge that many seniors face: maintaining strong social connections. Retirement often means a shift in our social landscape. We might no longer see colleagues daily, and friends might move away or have different schedules. This can lead to feelings of isolation and loneliness, which are not just unpleasant emotions, but can have serious negative impacts on both mental and physical health. Studies have shown that loneliness can be as detrimental to your health as smoking. The habit here is to actively nurture your social bonds and seek out connection opportunities every single day, or at least very regularly throughout your week. It requires a conscious effort, but the rewards are immense. Think about the people who are important to you: family, friends, neighbors. Make it a habit to reach out regularly. A simple phone call to a friend you haven't spoken to in a while, sending a quick text message to a family member, or arranging a regular coffee date can make a huge difference. Even short interactions can brighten your day and strengthen your connection. Don't rely solely on others to initiate contact. Be proactive. Invite someone over for tea, suggest a walk together, or propose a video call if distance is a factor. Technology can be a wonderful tool for staying connected, especially with family who live far away. Learning to use video calls on platforms like Zoom or FaceTime can open up worlds of interaction beyond your existing circle. Make it a habit to seek out new connections or re-engage with community. Joining clubs, groups, or volunteering can provide regular opportunities for social interaction and a sense of belonging. Think about your interests: gardening, reading, bridge, painting, local history, a specific sport. There are likely groups in your area focused on these very things. Check out local community centers, libraries, or online platforms for listings of activities and groups. Volunteering is another fantastic way to stay connected and contribute. It provides a sense of purpose, which we'll touch on later, and puts you in regular contact with others who share a common goal. Whether it's helping at a local charity shop, spending time with animals at a shelter, or assisting at a school, giving back creates valuable social connections. It's also important to be open to new friendships and relationships. Don't feel like your social circle is fixed. Be friendly with your neighbors. Strike up conversations at the park or grocery store. Small, positive interactions throughout the day contribute to feeling connected. This habit isn't about being an extrovert. It's about making consistent, conscious efforts to engage with other human beings. These connections nourish your spirit, provide emotional support, and make retirement feel much richer and more meaningful. Prioritizing your social life daily is a powerful antidote to loneliness and a cornerstone of living well. Following the importance of staying socially connected, let's move to the fifth essential habit: keeping your mind actively engaged and stimulated. Just as your body needs exercise, your brain needs regular workouts to stay sharp and healthy. As we age, maintaining cognitive function becomes increasingly important for independence, problem solving, and overall quality of life. The habit here is to make conscious effort to learn new things. Challenge your brain and engage in mentally stimulating activities on a daily basis. Think of it as building cognitive reserve, strengthening your brain's ability to cope with challenges and maintain function over time. What does this look like in practice? It could be as simple as reading regularly. Reading exposes you to new ideas, expands your vocabulary, and requires concentration and memory. Make it a daily habit to read a chapter of a book, an article from a newspaper or magazine, or even online content about subjects that interest you. Puzzles and brain games are another excellent way to stimulate your mind. Crosswords, Sudoku, jigsaw puzzles, logic puzzles, or even strategy games like chess or checkers all require different cognitive skills and provide a fun mental workout. Challenge yourself with puzzles that are slightly difficult but not impossible to keep it engaging. Learning something new is incredibly powerful for brain health. Have you always wanted to learn a new language? Play a musical instrument. Take up painting or drawing. Learn about history or science. Retirement provides the time and opportunity to pursue these interests. There are countless online courses, many are free, local community college classes, or simply tutorials on YouTube. Even dedicating 20-30 minutes a day to learning something new can create new neural pathways and keep your brain flexible and adaptable. Engaging in creative hobbies also stimulates the brain. Writing stories or poems, knitting, sewing, woodworking, or gardening all involve planning, problem solving, and fine motor skills that benefit cognitive function. Find a creative outlet you enjoy and make time for it regularly. Discussing ideas with others is another form of mental stimulation. Join a book club, participate in discussion groups, or simply have engaging conversations with friends and family about current events or topics you're interested in. Debating ideas and processing different perspectives is great for your brain. The key is consistency and variety. Try to incorporate different types of mental challenges into your week. Don't just do crosswords. Maybe read one day, try a new recipe the next, and work on a puzzle the day after. Making a habit of daily mental engagement is vital for maintaining cognitive sharpness, memory, and overall brain health, allowing you to stay curious and capable throughout your retirement years. Following on from keeping your mind sharp and your social calendar active, let's talk about the sixth essential habit: cultivating a sense of purpose and meaning in your daily life. For many people, a significant part of their identity and daily structure came from their work. When retirement arrives, that structure disappears, and finding something meaningful to fill that space becomes crucial for overall well-being. Without a sense of purpose, days can feel empty and directionless, contributing to unhappiness and a decline in motivation. The habit here isn't about finding one grand purpose that defines your entire retirement. It's about incorporating activities and intentions into your daily life that give you a reason to get up in the morning, that make you feel useful, engaged, and that your time is being spent in a valuable way. However you define value, this could involve pursuing a long-held passion or hobby with more dedication. Maybe you always loved gardening but never had enough time. Now you can make tending to your plants a daily ritual. Perhaps you wanted to write a book, paint, or play a musical instrument more seriously. Dedicating regular time each day to these pursuits provides structure and a sense of accomplishment. Contributing to others is a very powerful way to find purpose. As we touched on with social connection, volunteering is a fantastic way to do this. It could be formal volunteering with an organization, or simply helping out friends, family, or neighbors. Offering to babysit grandchildren, helping an elderly neighbor with groceries, sharing your skills by tutoring, or contributing to community projects. These actions provide value to others and give your day meaning. Setting small, achievable goals for your day or week can also provide a sense of purpose. This isn't about being busy for the sake of it, but having something specific to work towards. It could be finishing a craft project, learning a new section of a piece of music, mastering a new recipe, or organizing a specific area of your home. Ticking these small accomplishments off gives a sense of progress and satisfaction. For some, purpose might come from continuing to work part-time in a field they enjoy, consulting, or even starting a small business based on a skill or hobby. The key is that it's something you choose, and that brings you a sense of contribution or engagement. Having a routine that includes activities you look forward to contributes greatly to a sense of purpose. Knowing that you have your walking group on Tuesday, your painting class on Thursday, and volunteer work on Friday gives structure to your week and makes your days feel full and meaningful. The habit is to be mindful of how you spend your time each day and ensure that a portion of it is dedicated to activities that make you feel engaged, useful, or simply bring you deep joy and satisfaction beyond just passive entertainment. Cultivating a sense of purpose makes retirement feel like an opportunity for continued growth and contribution, rather than just a waiting period. Finally, the seventh essential habit for living well in retirement is actively managing stress and practicing mindfulness. Retirement can bring its own unique stresses, health concerns, financial worries, changes in family dynamics, and adjusting to a new phase of life. How we cope with these stresses significantly impacts our overall well-being. Allowing stress to build up can negatively affect our physical health, sleep, mood, and cognitive function. The habit here is to incorporate simple practices into your daily routine that help you relax, reduce stress, and stay present. This isn't about eliminating stress entirely, which is often impossible, but about developing healthy ways to respond to it. Simple breathing exercises are incredibly effective and can be done anywhere, anytime. Taking a few slow, deep breaths when you feel overwhelmed can calm your nervous system. Try inhaling slowly through your nose, holding for a few seconds, and exhaling slowly through your mouth. Doing this just a few times can make a noticeable difference. Make it a habit to do a few deep breaths at different points in your day. Maybe when you wake up, before a meal, or before bed. Spending time in nature, even for short periods, is a powerful stress reliever. A walk in a park, sitting by a tree, tending to your garden, or simply observing the birds outside your window can be incredibly grounding and peaceful. Make it a daily habit to connect with the natural world in some small way. Mindfulness doesn't have to be formal meditation, though. That's great if you enjoy it. It can be as simple as paying full attention to one everyday activity. When you're having your morning tea, focus entirely on the warmth of the cup, the aroma, the taste. When you're walking, notice the feeling of your feet on the ground, the sights and sounds around you. This practice of being fully present in the moment helps quiet the mind and reduces worrying about the past or future. Make it a habit to practice mindful awareness for a few minutes each day during a routine activity. Gentle stretching, listening to calming music, Or engaging in a relaxing hobby like knitting or drawing can also be part of your daily stress management routine. Find what helps you unwind and make time for it consistently. The key with stress management and mindfulness is consistency. Even if it's just for a few minutes a day, these small moments of calm and presence build up, helping you feel more resilient, less reactive to stress, and more able to appreciate the simple joys of everyday life. Making these simple practices a daily habit is not selfish. It's essential for maintaining your peace of mind and enabling you to live well and fully enjoy your retirement years. So, we've talked about 7 simple yet incredibly powerful daily habits: consistent gentle movement, nourishing your body with simple nutrition and hydration, prioritizing restful sleep, actively nurturing social connections, keeping your mind engaged and stimulated, cultivating a sense of purpose, and practicing stress management and mindfulness. These aren't complicated or revolutionary concepts, are they yet? Consistently integrating even a few of these into your daily routine can make a profound difference in how you experience retirement. Remember that statistic we mentioned at the beginning, that 85% of seniors might not be living as well as they could be in retirement. The surprising truth, the surprise I mentioned you'd find if you watched to the end, is that the solution isn't hidden or difficult. It's found in these accessible, everyday actions. You don't need to be wealthy, live in a specific place, or have perfect health to start adopting these habits. What you need is awareness and a willingness to make small, consistent choices for your well-being. Making big, drastic changes overnight can be overwhelming and unsustainable. But choosing one habit to focus on this week, like making sure you drink an extra glass of water or taking a 15-minute walk, is entirely achievable. Once that feels comfortable, add another. Small steps, taken consistently, lead to significant, lasting improvements. Think of these habits as building blocks for a vibrant retirement. They support each other. When you move more, you often sleep better. When you're well-nourished, you have more energy for social activities. When your mind is engaged, you feel a greater sense of purpose. When you manage stress, you're more present to enjoy your social connections. It's easy to feel discouraged by health challenges or the changes that come with age. But focusing on these daily habits empowers you. They are things you can control, actions you can take, right here, right now, to positively impact your life. You have the agency to shape your retirement experience. Living well in retirement isn't about avoiding all difficulties. It's about building resilience, maintaining vitality, fostering connection, and finding joy and meaning in each day. These 7 habits provide a roadmap for doing just that. They are the keys to unlocking a retirement that feels active, engaged, joyful, and truly well-lived. We'd love to hear which of these habits resonates most with you, or what daily habits you already practice that help you live well. Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Your insights could inspire others in our community. If you found this video helpful and encouraging, please give it a like. It helps us reach more people who could benefit from this information. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more practical tips and inspiration on living your best life at every age. Remember, it is never too late to start. Every day is an opportunity to build a habit that contributes to your well-being. You deserve to thrive in retirement. Embrace these simple habits. Be consistent and watch how they transform your experience. Live your best life at every age.